What's good with you guys? Your boy Devo here, and I'm back with another video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm be checking out a poetic Super Bowl rematch, Seahawks vs. Patriots 2016 Week 10 matchup, literally a decade ago. 2016. That was a pretty good year. I ain't gonna cap. That was a pretty good year. But I mean, it's just crazy how much has changed. Like, not a single one of these dudes that you're seeing on the screen at the moment are on the team currently. None of these guys are on the Seahawks. None of these guys are on the Patriots. And it's crazy. I think the only guy that's on the Seahawks currently that was on this team is probably Jaron Reed. Yeah, Jay Reed. I think because it was Jay Reed's rookie year.
They battled in one of the greatest.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know some of the throwback games that y'all want me to check out. They don't have to all be Seahawks related. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's football season's over, but that does not mean the football content gonna stop. I told y'all this. We gonna keep the football content going. This is the part of the time. This is the part of the year where it's kind of boring because football is over. Basketball cool, but I mean, I love football like 10 times more than basketball. And obviously, I know that we rock with wrestling too. So let's get into it, man. Hey, hold on. Before I click play, but shout out to y'all though. Y'all been showing crazy love on that 49ers Seahawks playoff game. That whole has like 760 views. Like my most viewed video, 30 likes, most liked video. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Super Bowls.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Intercepted at the
Let's
goal
get it.
line by Malcolm Butler. Now they meet again for the first time since. It's the Seahawks and the Patriots on Sunday Night Football. On a cool and clear night in New England, we're at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, as the Patriots take the field.
Get it, man.
Super Bowl 49, what a game that was, as the Pats beat Seattle, and tonight Russell Wilson leads the Seahawks into town to beat Tom Brady and the Patriots on Sunday Night Football.
TB12.
Last season for the Patriots. James White starts in the backfield. He catches a lot of passes, and right off the bat, he catches the first pass of the game.
Leads in a bonus
play. 41.
Yo.
And it's 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, there's JB right there.
Brady fires, that's caught, and there is Gronkowski having a spectacular season.
It's like
now as they split Gronkowski all the way wide to the left.
I guess it is.
Brady will go the other way, throws it to White, and White is... Now Brady goes empty and throws to the back corner of the end zone, and there's the flag.
Ooh, I need
to make it first down and
replay.
goal.
Good shit.
Defense, number 31.
I didn't see catchable, maybe.
And now from the 1.
I guess I'll agree with it. First one.
And LeGarrette Blount,
before they sold it down, they didn't look
yet,
catchable.
appears to be stopped just shy of the goal line.
Yeah, the Patriots are good again,
so there's the delayed call.
You gotta let me know what other game you want me to check out, though.
Sees where the ball winds up, and LeGarrette Blount
I got
is
some
into
that I
the
want
end
to.
zone.
It's like,
so they cap off this drive, and it takes just a 4:41.
Like some old Cam Newton shit.
Every game and has led this team to a 5-2-1 mark.
Don't say Hightower, Patrick Chung. Okay, Russ.
Play action goes deep downfield and lays it in perfectly.
This is like Locke's second year.
Lockett. Wilson glancing up at the play clock, down to 3. And on 3rd and 4, he fires, and that will be not caught. Incomplete. A 27-yard field goal attempt.
House money. Yo, this is bringing some nostalgia, bro.
Seattle now starting from the 21. Patriots on top 7-3.
Yo, y'all remember? Yo, 12. Y'all remember the Jimmy Graham shit? The Jimmy Graham experience? Man. Man. Like, see, I rocks with Jimmy Graham. It's just that we just didn't like know how to really utilize him. And then when we started to figure out, he got injured. It just sucks. Because it's like Jimmy Graham was one of them ones. For sure. One of them ones. And it's like, it's crazy because like we were the only team that could really stop Jimmy Graham around that time. Like we were the only team that had like the assets to stop him. Because you have Bobby Wagner, who was a good coverage linebacker at this time. You got Cam and Earl. You know, you kind of pick your poison who you want to guard them. Because Cam Chancellor's pretty underrated when it comes to guard people.
Michael is in the backfield.
When it comes to guarding tight ends.
Fake to him, and Wilson's going to go down, but there is a flag. This is what Russ was
seeing a lot during that time.
Sometimes it shows.
Ground.
2nd and 17 at the 14. And Wilson fires, and that's juggled and then caught. Facing an empty set here, 5 wide for Wilson. On 3rd down, and he lofts it, and it's broken up at the 50-yard line. A flag is down, however. Justin Coleman, who was beaten.
Yo, it sucks that Lockett didn't get to get this ring with us, bro.
Bunched to the left side.
It really sucks, but he was there.
Wilson goes that way underneath.
During the years, I wouldn't say that we were ass. Okay, CJ, precise.
Had to take it down.
We weren't ass, but it's like we weren't going to the ball.
And a tight roll, and then the pass along the sideline is hauled in. Took a while to get up to full speed, but looked like he was in full speed last Monday night.
Russ. When you had Russ at that time,
throwing, and then is incomplete, intended for a curse in the end zone.
But man,
31-yard attempt for Hauschka is just inside the
and then we tried to get the Jamal Adams trade off, try to put a Band-Aid on it. Jamal was actually pretty good his first year, and then injuries kind of
Brady hangs in the pocket with some pressure, and you got all kinds of action going on, and no flag.
I was about to say, that better not be no PI, bro.
From the 35.
Play action.
Play action.
Okay, Russ doing Russ thing.
Flushed out, fires on the run, caught up at the 45. Jimmy Graham in the second half, and the first.
September through October, Russ in his 5th season. By this time, he was 22-14 and 1, 21.7 points per game, 47 touchdowns, 22 picks, 93.5 passer rate. During November and January, yeah, I do remember Russ being really good when November rang around. 29-6, 28.7 points per game, 66 touchdowns, 14 picks, 109.4 passer rate.
2 months. Then you go to Wilson
by NFL QB
from the 49-yard line.
Shout out to Russ, man.
Wilson fires over the middle, has his man. That's Jermaine Kearse.
Hey, Jermaine Kearse is clutch, bro.
Final word with
he always made the plays when he needed to. Both sides.
Give it to him, and he brings it into New England territory. 2nd and 5 again.
I'm sorry, both sides. I don't be playing like that.
And then they give it to him.
Mean ass hit. Oh my God.
Into New England.
That's a penalty today.
2nd and 5.
That's a penalty today.
Bunch those 3 receivers to the right side. Got a busted play.
This Christian Michael.
Christian Michael for 2 field goals.
Another one, Christian Michael.
Sweep to the left side.
Breaking the tackle. Hey, boy. All right, Russ, what can you do here?
And they go to
Dougie Fresh.
He makes the catch. He beats
I miss Doug, bro. I miss Doug so much. Bro. Jack's got a little bit of Doug in him, though.
Touchdown.
I ain't gonna care when it comes to that raw running.
So that marquee matchup.
He got a little bit of Doug. I think Doug's better.
Makes the grab into the end zone.
I think Doug might. I might have to get at the Doug.
Hauschka for the point after, and the kick is no good. It was tipped.
Jack's.
And he's done it a ton through the years. He does it
remind me of each other a little bit. Doug has had that attitude. He had that.
Also, the coverage is terrific by Seattle.
Got the nickname Angry Doug Ball for a reason.
Brady's going to launch one all the way downfield into double coverage and picked up at the 21-yard line. Deshaun Shedd, and that's the first in coverage. And it's terrific by empty backfield. Look at that protection.
Yeah, the check down right there.
Terrific by Seattle.
I know he probably didn't get tackled immediately, but it's better than double coverage.
At the
Earl Thomas being one of them.
Deshaun Shedd, and that's the first interception thrown by the Patriots this season.
Crazy stat. This was week 10.
Undrafted. You know, it's all.
Look at this O-line, bro. The only guy here that actually did anything. The only guy here that actually was like a capable starter was probably Britt. Ifedi. John Schneider, Pete Carroll. This is when y'all was trying to get cute. Now, I don't know who had the reins around this time. I don't know if it was Pete Carroll drafting or John Schneider drafting. Or what? Because John Snyder's he's been hitting ever since, but this just ain't it, man. Now he did his thing. He did his thing. Second round ain't crazy because he did do his thing. He wasn't. I wouldn't say he was ever. I don't know. I don't know where I'd rank him because he did have some promising years. Everybody else is kind of just extremely mid. Glowinski did a little bit. Not nothing too notable. Like this was so bad, bro.
Almost like they went to Filene's basement for the offensive line. Speaking of Boston,
in 2016,
as long as they're here.
Starting offensive tackle was drafted. And it showed.
Wilson, and he can't escape this time. Rob Ninkovich. Been doing that for a lot of years.
I'm so glad that they decided to build around.
I was like, who is this?
I do hate that we waited till after Russ was gone to get him a good offensive line, but it is what it is.
Tried a couple deep throws, no more.
That was at the end of the game when Sherman said, "You mad, bro?" and tweeted it out. Catch is made by Martellus Bennett. It's the last time these two teams faced each other.
I remember that. We might have to watch that game. I ain't gonna lie.
At the end of the Super Bowl, it was
we're not watching this one.
Brady, who was the victor.
We can watch that one too. Because, I ain't gonna lie, 12, I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of over that. Now that we got our get back, we completed the revenge tour of all revenge tours. Like, you think about it, it's crazy. It's one of the craziest runs in NFL history, if you truly think about it. You had a quarterback who everybody doubted, said he can't win in the playoffs, said he's going to do this, he's going to see ghosts, he's going to do this, that, and the third. Didn't even have a turnover the whole entire playoffs. Then, you come into it, to get the number 1 seed, you got to go through your division rival, your biggest rival, the 49ers. You do that. Take care of business. Then, first playoff game, who is it? None other than the San Francisco 49ers again. Meet them for the 3rd time. Blow them boys out the water. Straight belt. Straight belt. That's why I titled that video BTA. That's what it was. Literally, Jason Smith and Jigba and them boys on the sideline pulling out belts. And then you go on to face the Rams, another division rival. A team, the only team that I was scared of throughout the whole entire playoffs. Like, I'm like, man, I don't want to see them. But at the end of the day, you knew you had to see them. Take them down. And then who was waiting for you in the Super Bowl? None other than the team to beat you the last time you was in the Super Bowl. Get your get back. Like, y'all can't lie. When you really break it down, that's one of the greatest runs.
James White is split.
Like, once y'all let the bias aside and your hate for the Seahawks because they didn't get the national recognition or whatever,
Sherman said,
you can't lie. That's a crazy run.
I'm right here. Proof is in the
defensive head coach. What were they saying? They were saying defensive head coaches ain't the wave. They're saying you can't win Super Bowl with them.
I think
you gotta be an offensive guy.
Brady throwing and that's incomplete, and Gronkowski gets popped. Boy, he took a shot.
He's gonna knock this ball out, and then Earl Thomas is gonna make Gronkowski pay.
My God. I'm pretty sure didn't they collapse Gronk's lung?
I think so
off of that hit?
Brady
pretty sure he collapsed his lung off that shit.
Throwing and that's incomplete, and Gronkowski
couldn't play that shit all day. That's the lead to the boom and the nut shit.
Throwing and that's incomplete, and Gronkowski gets popped.
Gronk should be glad that it wasn't reversed though. If that was Bam Bam hitting that long, hitting that miss hit, like look, Gronk had to look like damn. Who was it? Which one of y'all was that? Looking at. So that was a little ET. Earl the Squirrel. That was a little ET3. That shit was crazy, bro. Cause Gronk's a big ass dude. We all know Cam big as hell too, but for Earl what? 5'10", 5'9", something like that.
He took a shot.
He's gonna knock this ball out, and then Earl Thomas is gonna make Gronkowski pay. You cannot draw it up any better than that. Make that big guy pay a price for coming over the middle. It's not a great idea.
Yeah.
Ran right into the middle of the Legion of Boom. Brady now on second down.
Martellus Bennett.
That's off the back shoulder, and it's
Martellus Bennett pretty underrated.
And Martellus Bennett.
And I think now Tom's starting to come back to that.
I still think Doug's one of the most underrated of all time.
Most of those horizontal.
Okay, maybe not of all time, but he's up there.
Opens Bennett again. Inside the 5.
That boy's routes. If you have not, shit, we might have to react to it on the channel, bro. You gotta go see Doug Baldwin.
And he will
This crazy.
work his
Speaking
way.
of crazy.
Waiting for the
Garrett
call,
Blunt,
and there
bro.
his touchdown. Just keeps on churning those legs.
Garrett Blunt.
Now they may come blitz. Nope, back out.
Oh, yeah, Russ.
Wilson throws.
Graham.
The catch is made up at the 40.
Precise out wide. You have to keep an eye on him.
5 receivers. Again, only a 2-man rush. Now they send the man in the lead.
Way to come back to the ball,
Lock.
Lock.
At the 34-yard line and making the catch is Tyler Lockett.
But he's starting to play like Russell Wilson again.
Last Monday night and tonight for sure. Now Wilson fires over the middle. Procise is going to get it to the 19. They don't have a timeout, so they want to get up there.
Got to get back on the ball. Get back on the ball. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember too much from that game other than that
Pressure seconds ticking off the clock.
I remember that
14
hit.
seconds now. Wilson dancing around.
I think I remember this too. That was Russell Wilson in a nutshell, man. That was the Russ. That was prime Russ in a nutshell.
He gets free for the touchdown.
Wow.
Very much like the Super Bowl at the end of the first half. Third down and 3 at the 30.
12. Let me know. Y'all over there? Y'all over that? Like, can y'all watch the Malcolm Butler play without feeling any type of emotion now? Cause I can. I ain't gonna lie. I can just watch it and not feel anything.
2-yard line.
Anytime I watch it, that shit was cause you.
Line doing its job here, and then he almost has it intercepted by Hightower. 2000. He said, "No, retirement wasn't for me."
Used to cause
and
you
then,
some
of course, he went on to great
that
success at
play.
USC. And Brady gets jostled as he throws. There's a flag down though at the 10-yard line.
Can't go low on Brady.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 31.
Third down and 4 on a shuffling.
Can't go low on Brady, man.
Among the defensive personnel prior to the play. Brady now throws over the middle. Edelman gets free. Still on his feet and finally slugged it down at the 45-yard line. Seahawk 45.
I mean, this game helps it a little bit. But it's like they beat us in the Super Bowl.
Play action.
Oh yeah, Jay Reed. Yeah.
Again, the secondary did its work. And
yeah, that was still on the team, man. That's crazy.
For Reed this season.
I know he bounced around and went to the Packers and shit.
And making the catch and picking up a lot of that.
Man, so. Only player on this squad part of the Super Bowl team. Crazy.
Brady fires over the middle, finds his man, finds Danny Amendola. Brady's completed 15 passes tonight, only 4 to wide receivers. Now to the ground again. There's Blunt off to the races.
Ability to split him out wide as well, almost unstoppable.
And Devlin ran Wagner over. Now Blunt again, left side all the way and touchdown.
Was that not a hold? That was kind of crazy. It was this. Bro, why am I reacting to this like this shit happened
3
yesterday?
touchdowns. He leads the league in touchdowns with 12. And Mr.
This shit like this happened yesterday.
A couple of sacks here in the last few games.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to tell me some other stuff. Some other throwback games I'm gonna watch.
Never mind.
Actually, I know what I want to watch. I already know.
Wilson throws and that's wide open.
Paul
Richardson. Caught by Paul Richardson, and he goes all the way to the 30-yard line. Already 77 rushing yards for Seattle, which about equals their season average. And they've done that in less than 3 quarters.
I'm not going to tell y'all. This is going to be a surprise. The next football video will be that video.
Butler goes with
as long as there's no crazy news happens
on the right side.
On the Seahawks side of things.
And Wilson is going to get spun down and sacked at the 15 by Trey Flowers to try to give
the next football video will be the video that I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. I'm not even going to give y'all hints. You just got to stay tuned.
$500,000
here we go. Come on, defense.
Brady escapes, moves in the pocket, throws, and that's caught. Still on his feet is Bennett all the way into Seattle territory. He has been a stud tonight.
Just trying to get used to him, but you could tell.
I'm sorry. I love you that way.
Escapes, moves in the pocket, throws, and that's caught. Still on his feet is Bennett all the way into Seattle territory. He has been a stud tonight.
Just trying to get used to him, but you can tell.
He gave Earl a
there's
tap
no
on
timing
him.
on that.
3rd and 25.
So I want what Grunt got.
And Brady deep downfield for Edelman makes the catch. He had help over the top.
You can always pretty much guarantee.
Sherman
Other than this, other than Super Bowl.
in the area.
Well, at least around this time, whenever it's Brady and Russ,
play a second down.
you're going to get a good game.
And goal. Brady flushed out.
You're going to get a good game.
Brady's going to try to take it in, and he's
Jeremy Lane want to take his head off. He want to take his head clean off.
3rd and goal.
One of the very rare Tom Brady runs.
By the shirt, and down he goes at the 13-yard line. Frank Clark.
You see Frank?
Gostowski now for a 30-yard field goal, and there is your 6th lead change. He does have a sense of humor.
Very rare Tom Brady.
There's no question about that. 37-yard line.
Jimmy Graham. Yep.
Wilson will dump it off as he got chased in the backfield, and it's Graham taking the ball all the way to the 40.
The PA boot slide.
And Wilson
deep ball.
Going deep. And the catch is made at the 5-yard line. Procise setting up a 1st down and goal.
Hey, Procise was cold at Notre Dame, bro. Didn't he win like...
Gilliam is eligible to tackle. And get Procise. So he fronts Procise on a 2nd and goal. Rookie has it again. And Procise.
I just remember Procise's draft.
We're waiting.
We also got Alex Collins, rest in peace,
3rd down.
in that draft as well.
Stopped him short. Procise is the running back. Now you got action up front, and who's this one going to be on?
They're going to shift down, and as soon as they do that, you saw the flinch.
False start. Offense.
Who was that?
5-yard penalty.
Who's 86? What? No, that was
Lockett comes to the left side. And the pass is too high.
Farrell Brown is a crazy quarterback.
This would be his 4th of the night.
I don't think that's who that was. Who was that, bro?
And their gang, they just
it's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Who was that?
Runs a heck of a franchise, I'll tell you that. Ball at the 2-yard line. Cyrus Jones up the middle. Down the sideline. He loses the ball.
Oh, they got him.
And rolling over at the 43-yard line, the Patriots are going to wind up with the football. Very well have an
hey, I ain't gonna cap though. Lil Spoon would have fit right in with the Legion of Boom. He would have fit right in, bro. I'm glad we got him now though. But Spoon would have fit, man. He would have fit like a glove with the Legion of Boom. Throw him in the slot, cause that's really what we were lacking, bro. Was a slot. When we always had the outside corners, you had Brandon Browner, Byron Maxwell. Now around this time, this is when the Legion of Boom started to kind of like, it was kind of just Earl, Cam, and Richard at this point. I like to throw Bobby in there sometimes, but this is more of a secondary thing.
Pretty soon. Second down and 10.
He wasn't there.
Brady fires. It's Edelman.
He makes the catch. I do remember that.
The ball is out. And it's still alive. And Richard Sherman winds up with the ball. Now the question is,
now that I'm watching, bro, some of the stuff's coming back to me.
Belichick obviously can challenge when they take a look at the replay.
On the field is a fumble recovered by Seattle. 1st down.
I agree. Cam Chancellor, I think, is the one that got it out of there.
Yep.
Procise in the slot right there if they want him.
Procise against Hightower.
And a lot of 5 wide tonight to do again. Does he get the 1st down? He does.
That's where they go to. Oh yeah, Russ.
Wilson.
Do your thing, Russ.
Throws on
God.
the 22-yard line.
Bro, y'all don't understand. They're about to replay it.
Russell Wilson, he's going to see the gap to his left.
How crazy that
sprint through there, and then like the second.
Like, see, it don't look all that crazy. I understand. But to get out of there, and just boom, back shoulder, lock it with the adjustment. That was some good shit. That was some good shit right there. That's just Russell Wilson things, man.
Throws on the run, caught at the 22.
Yeah, that Seahawks jersey on. Those are just Russell Wilson
he's
things.
going to see the gap to his left.
Hey, Russ, I need you to get back to this. I ain't gonna lie. I know you ain't as fast. I need you to get back to things like this. I don't want you to go outside, bro.
And a big 3rd down, 3rd and 3.
I've seen too many Seahawks greats go outside. Good shit.
Caught for the touchdown. Doug Baldwin, and that's the hat trick. Hadn't scored in 5 games and now has 3 touchdowns tonight. They cash in on the turnover.
2-point attempt.
And now,
interesting.
With a 7-point lead, they're going to go for 2.
Interesting.
Right, put them away.
I get it. I
Give you a
understand this. I think it's a
9-point
pretty
lead.
good call.
If you can
We'll
get
see in
it,
a minute.
you can't.
No, it's not a good call.
Malcolm
not a
Mitchell,
good call.
the young rookie in the game in this moment.
That's right though, and you still up a touchdown
Brady
PAT.
throws, and Bennett's had a huge night on 7 catches. 2nd and 2. Line does its job. Brady has time, and there's Mitchell. You're just talking about him.
That's
Third and
Patrick
10.
Boyle right there, I seen.
Brady throws it. Edelman is there, and he makes the catch.
And he broke that
And
tackle.
spins down to the 24-yard line. From the 24.
Okay.
Blunt, he has Devlin out in
Oh yeah,
front.
finally.
Through and taking him
Finally
down
we able
for
to
a
stop
loss.
LeGarrette Blunt.
Within that 1 yard
Minute
limitation,
30.
no foul.
2nd and 14.
2nd and 4, they got
Brady
it right.
goes
Now Brady
deep.
going deep, and Gronkowski somehow, some way,
Nigga was doing that
makes
with a
the
collapse
catch.
on too, by the way.
Next to impossible.
Oh, stop it. Watch this
John
play.
Shea
And
was
this is on a
cooked.
corner.
Shea was
First
getting
and
cooked,
goal.
man.
Taking as much time off the clock as they can. Brady's going to try to burrow his way in. Possible.
2nd and goal, 37
Second down and
seconds.
goal. Here's Blunt. And
Blunt does not get there.
is nothing yet from the officials.
Extremely
He
close.
didn't get in. That was Cam Chancellor once again making this play, coming around the edge and just grabbing the
I miss
legs
Cam
and not
Chancellor
letting
so
him
much,
cross.
bro.
It's 3rd down and goal. You got Gronkowski, who'd lined up as the fullback. Now they split him.
Get over there, Bambi.
Blunt
Get over
is
there.
the running back.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
Brady sneak it? He tries to. He loses the ball. He loses the ball, so he doesn't get in number 1.
Timeout.
If
13
Seattle
seconds.
recovered, the
Is
game
this
is
4th and goal?
in effect over, but it looks like Brady winds up with the ball.
And watch how soon Brady moves here. He's actually on the move, and I think it threw off the timing.
Yeah. Yeah, 4th and goal.
And now a flag.
12 men, defense. Penalty is half the distance to the goal.
Here comes Devlin.
Still 4th
Now
and goal.
Gronk splits out.
Usually a
Gronk
fake
lined
to
up on.
Gronkowski here.
I mean, Cam lined up on Gronk. Going that way.
All kinds of action in the end zone.
Incomplete.
They look for a
And that's
flag.
the
They see
game.
none.
Yes, sir.
Chancellor with a coverage.
Yes, sir.
And see
Nah, I know people can be like, that's debatable, but bro, you can't debate that though. When the contact is on both sides, they're gonna let them play it out. Because Gronk kind of
Usually a fake to
initiates the
Gronkowski
contact.
here.
So you can see how he tries to go for one of them little shock releases, which is completely legal, by the way. Now Cam meets him, and they both got hands on each other. If you're gonna call that anyway, I feel like you'd have to call that on Gronk. Now I know you're probably like, you're a Seahawks fan, of course you're gonna say that. But I mean, he just wasn't that initiated
Gronkowski here.
and puts Cam all the way to the ground.
Usually a
Because
fake
he
to
was so caught, but
Gronkowski
because
here.
Cam did what he could do, Gronk was so caught up in the contact that he couldn't really get this ball. Very close though. Would have been interesting to see if this game goes over. If this game would have went to overtime.
Chancellor with a coverage, and Seattle's going to win it.
Gronk really got them all the way
Let's take
down
a
there.
look.
with a
Chancellor,
collapse
he
on,
knows
bro.
it's coming. Gronk knows it's coming. I think they got it right.
Yeah.
There's who initiated, who's pushing, who's tackling, who's grabbing. Yeah, they both were.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Gronk initiated it, but at the end of the day, that's a good no call. See, this is actually a good no call. The shit with the Rams and the Saints.
Or do you take a safety, and New England can use its final timeout, and Seattle's going to have to run one more play.
Oh my
2nd and
God.
10.
Lions fans, did y'all just get PTSD? I seen Matt Patricia. Did y'all get PTSD?
And that's going to make it official.
I mean, that's what the league was doing though. Like it was like
So it's a short week.
it's like
Come
it's
across the
like,
country,
yeah, you can't,
Seattle,
he's
Boston,
a
about as
Patriots
far as
coordinator.
you
We
can
got
go
to
in the
get him.
National Football League.
And it never really worked
It'll be a
out.
fun ride home, though, to get back around 5 or 6 in the morning. But
Hey, this was a good game. It was a good game. You know, it was a little bit of a revenge game. Not so much because like the Patriots beat us and got a ring out of it. The one in this past year's Super Bowl. That was the real revenge game. We got our get back for sure. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what other throwback games y'all want me to react to. Like I said, they do not have to be Seahawks related. It can be other teams. I have an idea of what the next vid's gonna be, but to go after that vid, let me know some games y'all want me to react to. And yeah, wrestling fans, Mania's around the corner. I think we're gonna get the streams back in order. You know what I'm saying? I've been a little inconsistent with them, just because it's like they haven't been really turning up like all the time. Like I need them to turn up. Mania's in like 4 weeks. They need to turn some shit up. But yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that has been doing so already. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We had like 79, I think, at the time of recording this. Hey, let's get there. Almost at 80. One person. Just one person. We at 80. And then we 20 away from triple digits, man. I appreciate y'all. Couldn't have done all this without y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys next time.